Hey guys, this is Elias with Softfly, and in this video we are going to export JetEngine custom fields using WPL export. Now guys, in today's video we're not just gonna export JetEngine custom fields, we're also gonna upload that file to Dropbox using Zapier. Now to get started, let's just set up an export really quick. So I'm gonna choose here properties, which is the bus type I want to export, and you can see we have here 103 properties. I'm gonna click on customize export file, and you can see the JetEngine custom fields here in the right panel. So I'm just gonna drag and drop the whole group, right? You can drag and drop each one of these individually, and as you preview, you can see the fields are gonna start showing up here. If there is a field you don't want, you just drag this off this box and it will disappear from your export file. So I'm gonna get rid of this ID because we don't need that in this example. All right, and I'm gonna drag and drop here this first element, which is the field group, right? And as you can see, all of the fields contained in that group were added automatically, so that's cool, and it saves us a lot of time actually. So we can just go ahead and just continue as it is, because here we have our floor data. But if you wanted to change some stuff, for example, say you want to change this column name, you can do it here. So let's call this properties, property name, or like this. All right, save, preview, and there you go. Now here for the content, I'm gonna call this description so it looks better. All right. Save, preview again, and there you go, right? You can also change some of this column order. So if maybe you want the listing type to be here, just drag that and set it up as you want it, and there you go, right? It's very simple. If you want to run some PHP functions, you can do it here. And if you want to change some of the layouts for the repeater element, which I haven't even shown you guys what we're exporting here. So let's just go over this real quick. We have a couple of simple text fields, a couple of select fields, a JetEngine checkbox, number, radius, and here we have a JetEngine repeater with 3 subfields. And then here in the media tab, we have a JetEngine gallery, JetEngine media field, and 4 more simple text fields. Right, so this is the data we have here. And let me preview so you can see better. All right, so all of this is going to be exported as just text, right? Because these are the values that are present in the database. So here we have the date first listed, but if you wanted to change the format, right, you can do it here. So let's type in here D, I don't know, comma, and maybe F, J, and Y. Save, preview again. And you can see that we have now a different date format, right? So there is some stuff, some very cool stuff you can do here. For example, say you have this list of amenities separated with pipes, but you want to change this with commas. Well, just click on it and write your function here. You can use str replace, for example. And I have an example ready, so I'm just gonna paste it in. And this function is gonna use str replace to look for the pipes and change those pipes with commas and a space. So I'm gonna save my function, copy its name, enable this option, paste the name of my function here, right? So this function is gonna, which is this one, it's gonna run on this value, and this value is the amenities field here. So save, preview, and here it is. Right, we have changed our pipes, right? So it was very simple. And guys, there is really close to no limit as to what you can do with PHP here in WPL export. But again, we have other videos where we're diving more into details about this. So if this is something that interests you, just go check them out. You can find them in our YouTube channel or at our website at wplimport.com. Just click on the docs menu and go nuts there. Now guys, if you still have some questions even after checking out all of that content, you can always contact our support team and we will be more than happy to help you out. For now, let's just wrap this up. The export type, I'm just gonna go with CSV. That's fine. You can change this to Excel or maybe use XML. That's up to you guys. So yeah, continue. And here you have some advanced options. I encourage you guys to learn more about the scheduling options because it will allow you to run these exports automatically on a schedule. So that's pretty powerful. And we have two options for that. One is a subscription-based product. It costs $9 a month, and it will allow you to run this and set it up here in the WordPress UI very easily. And the other option is using cron jobs, which are free. They're just a little bit more technical, right? And we have great docs here. So just click on this link and it will take you to our docs on how to set this up. Now, I'm not going to do this in this example, so I'm going to close this up. These other options are pretty much self-explanatory, so if you read them, you will know what they do. But you can also hover here on the question marks, and it will give you more details about it. Now, all of this is looking good, so I'm just going to confirm and run this. And this should be fairly quick, so let's just give it a few seconds. All right, now guys, here we can download our CSV or download a bundle. And the bundle is basically a zip file containing all of our export data and some settings to be used with WPL import. All right, we have other videos on this. It's a great tool. Then here in the next tab, we have the scheduling options. In case you want to revisit that, you can do it here. And here for the external apps, we have basically the video on how to set up an export with Zapier. But since we're going to do it anyways, let's just jump here into Zapier, hit create, SAPs. All right. And we need these two things, basically. We need a trigger and we need an action. Now, the trigger is whatever fires this automation, right? So I'm going to click here and I'm going to look for WPL export, which is here, but you can also type in WPL export and it will appear here. Right, so for the event, we're going to choose new export file and continue. And you need to connect here your site to Zapier. It's very simple. Just click on connect new account and it will ask for an API key and the website URL. So just go here to WPL export, click on settings, and here's the API key. That's it, right? So copy that, paste that here, and then copy the website's URL, paste that here, click on the orange button, and that's it, right? So once you do that, you will see this, and just click continue. Now this is gonna test our trigger, so it's gonna try to pull the latest export file, and here it is. Export ID 15, the export name, the file type, file name, the actual file, and some other stuff here. So I'm just gonna continue with this. Now here for the action, remember guys, we need a trigger and an action, and the action is gonna be Dropbox. Now here in Dropbox, we need an event, and this event is gonna be upload file right here. Continue, and we need to choose an account. So just connect new account, and that's it. All right, because I'm already logged in, so it's very simple. Just click continue. Now here for the space, I'm gonna choose personal. For the folder, guys, I have here in Dropbox, I have this folder here, so it's called exports. So I'm gonna type in here exports, right? That's it. Then for the file, this is what's gonna be coming from WPL export. So I'm gonna choose this one, export file. All right. And for this option that says override, well, I don't want to do it, so I'm going to choose false. It's good. Specify the file name. You can leave this empty if you want to, but I'm going to choose export name, right? And for the file extension, again, you can leave this empty and it's going to be using the default values from WPL export. But if you wanted to specify the file type, you can select this one from WPL export or choose a custom one. That's up to you. So all of this is looking good. So I'm going to click continue and test my step. So this is going to take the latest export file and it's going to upload that to Dropbox right here. Right. So let's just give it a few seconds. And there you go. The test was successful. So let's go here, and as you can see here in our exports folder, here is our file. Right, so I'm gonna open this. And there you go, property name, description. Remember guys, we changed these column names. The listing type, we set it up here on the third column. And all of the other data, including the PHP function we run here on the amenities, is looking real nice. So that's it. It's very simple, right? So since this is working, I'm gonna give this a name. It's gonna be called properties export. All right. And I'm gonna publish this. And there you go. Now every time this export runs, well, it will send a new copy of the file here to Dropbox, and it will be stored in this folder. So that's it. That's how you export JetEngine custom fields to Dropbox using WPL export. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about how to import or export other kinds of data here in WordPress, so say you want to export some Metabox custom fields, or maybe ACF fields, or even WooCommerce data, well, you can check out the other videos in our channel, or go to our website at wplimport.com and go nuts there. We have great content on importing and exporting data from WordPress, so be sure to check that out. For now, just thank you for watching, and see you next time.